Riteway.
What's up? Today is Friday. Friday's our big payment day. We're gonna collect some money and hopefully sell a bunch of cars and campers. It's gonna be a beautiful day, I know that. If we sell a car to a customer and they call and say, hey, my air's not working, or I've got an oil leak, or this or that, Big Ron at the service center takes care of everything. He stays busy over there. Big Ron, he's the man.
I'm Ron Johnson. I'm the manager here at the service center. I've been with Sean over 20 years. Every day we got cars that come in, they roll in, we got to fix them. We do motors, we do transmissions, we do brakes, we do tires. I emphasize tires. We do new tires. We got used tires, but we do a lot of new tires. Air conditioning, we do a lot of that this time of the year. That's down in the pit. We call it the pit. You go down there and that's where we change oil at. We can go down here first. Watch your head. Spent a little time down here at one time doing oil changes and stuff and burning my head on the exhaust and hitting my head on these bars and walking through here busting out light bulbs also. So it don't feel good, I'll tell you that. I got filters here and all filters here, filters over there. We got an assortment. We got the books that we read to know which filter go on which car, and we try to put the right filter on the right cars. So he'll come here, get the oil filter, go up there and pull that drain pan back and start changing the oil. Pull the oil plug out. Once he pulls the oil plug out, drains the oil out, then he takes his oil filter and go and change it out, put that on, put the plug back in, go back upstairs. Or either me or Braden one will go ahead and shoot the oil in at that point. Once we shoot the oil in, crank the car, run the car, then we'll come back down and make sure that we don't have any leaks. So we try to be pretty thorough with doing the oil change. None of these newer cars, you got like big skid plates and all that. You have to take the skid plate down in order to do an oil change. We got the shop back there. Have you been back there?
No, can we go take a look back there?
We can go take a look back there. If you don't have the part or the part is expensive, I can go over to Riteway salvage yard, grab that part, throw it on, and see if that's gonna solve the problem. And that's a test part. So, and if it does, I can order the new part now and throw it on. Because a lot of places don't have that access to easily go and just go to the salvage yard and call them, and they don't have them on standby, kind of like what I do over here, what we do here. They sell a lot of Hondas, a lot of them. And these cars, I've seen them come in with 300,000 miles on them, man, and still going, and still going. And it's unbelievable, but you know, it's all the maintenance of the car, the upkeep, the mechanic or the service technician that takes care of it. That's just basically what it is. Braden, he's a lot of fun, man. He's a kid, you know, he's still learning, you know, he's still in that learning stage.
Ron's a trip. He's a cool dude. What's something that Ron's taught you? Timing jobs. We've done like 3 or 4 timing jobs. I mean, you gotta be on point with that. I'll show you, come here. Okay. That's timing. See that chain? Goes all the way around that? Yes. That's a timing job. Car companies, each one has a different time where you're supposed to do timing on it. You're supposed to take it in and get the timing done. And if somebody doesn't do that and their water pump goes out, you have to replace the timing on it. That's part of it. To take the water pump off, you gotta take that off. That breaks, and somebody didn't know what they're doing, you might as well call it. You might as well get a new motor. Because you're done. Especially if it's a belt. If it's a belt instead of a chain, you're screwed. You might as well buy a whole new motor.
I'm an old-fashioned mechanic, you know, I'm setting my weight, you know. I've slowed down and over my years, man. I was a gun-ho, just mechanic. I got to do it quick, fast, in a hurry, and I leave something off or something's wrong. So now I sit back and evaluate the situation a little bit better than just going at it. I do my best work at home once I leave work, and I'm not even thinking about it, and then it comes to me. That's what's wrong with that car. I'll come back in the next day and fix it. Some people used to say, like Nick Saban, back up and punt. You have to back up and punt sometimes. When you get in a hurry, you'll screw something up every time and miss something every time. But that's our shop, man. This is our land, our domain. This is our home every day.